Hello everybody. So I've been working on this gift box craft kit from Crafter's Companion. And I've done the shell. I didn't use the embossing folder, but I did this one, and now it's time for the rainbow. And yeah, so we're gonna do the rainbow box right now. So I have my templates, and I need to get out the templates. Of course, we have our instructions, which, you know, they help, because without them, I wouldn't know which template I needed, right? So I can see that I need 2 pieces of the card, and I've just been using the white on all of them. It just gives you a nice plain symbol thing. So 2 pieces of the card, and then we're gonna need, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that very well. So look at all this stuff around. Let me try to move it a little bit. Okay. Ribbon. Templates. They're all right here. I already took them out. Okay. So, we need the base and the lid. And then we need the base and the lid. Now, you might not think it matters, but it does. Because you're going to want one to fit inside the other one. And in order for it to do that, one is going to have to be bigger than the other one. So, that's why there's a base and lid for both. The thing is to keep it together and not to lose track, right? Okay, so let me just say this real quick. I'm going to use my scoring tool. I use my scoring tool because it, then I don't have to worry about erasing, and my score lines are already in place. And the tip fits inside these template lines nicely, and I just find it easier to use. I need this. I usually use this underneath. Well, I have been using this underneath just to make it a little bit softer. Works a little bit better. I'm going to do this. You don't have to use paper in the kit. You can use any paper you want. This is what's going to be a pain. So I think I might just come straight across here. And I'm just going to put a little line in because these are a little tight. I might want to go put a dot at the tip of each one. Maybe, because this is a little different than most. I'm just going to do a little dot at the very tip, just so I know where that needs to stop. It's kind of moving anyways. So that one, and we might go ahead and just put this one together first. Just so I don't have to worry about confusing which pieces go together. Make sure you don't forget your score lines. All right. Let's see how bad this is going to be to cut out. I'm not worried about this one. This is pretty simple. But the other one, it's gonna be some work. Okay, and so we have our score lines, and we can score. And if you have to make any adjustments, you can do that. But kind of crinkled up a little bit, but now we gotta cut this one out. So I'm just gonna go straight down. And we have a little bit of an angle here. And then these, I'm just gonna cut straight across. They don't have videos for these, right? I know somebody wrote that they don't, and I went and looked and couldn't find them. I had gone to look actually previously because I wondered what the kit was going to be this time. Okay, now I'm just going to make them little slit cuts. Just little triangles cut out. So I don't know if they have cute characters. It's supposed to be the next one. Label 21. Now, I had thought maybe they mixed up the numbers and that this one would be the cute characters, and then it wasn't. That should be angled more. So, anyways. We have tutorials for the next one, but not for this one. But when it comes to box making, they kind of start to all get to be the same. So once you get familiar with doing it, you kind of start to get to figuring out what to do. And it probably didn't hurt that I did the template library. So I had that experience. So now this is going to fold over. And I'm thinking I should have folded it over before I cut these pieces. and bend, so you can go ahead and just start playing with this a little bit and getting it to do this. I don't know, I don't see them showing that, but you know, get it round, and then you're gonna need to glue these on here. I wonder how they have it. I don't see if they have it all glued on the inside or all glued. And it looks like it might be glued on the outside. So we're just gonna go all the way around. So I'm just gonna do a few at a time. And so here, which is what seems weird. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here and line it up. And then these pieces, maybe I need to let that set a little bit. Then these pieces are gonna need to line up here. So maybe I will go ahead and put it, I was gonna do a little bit at a time, but now seeing how it's reacting, I think I might go ahead and lay them, glue them all. Try to glue them all at the same time. This is gonna, again, line up. Those all kind of need to go in and line up. And I think this should have been on the outside too. They show it on the inside though. It's just hard to get it lined up on that. There. Getting a little bit of wiggle out of it, but not a lot. Okay, so there's one piece. And those were the base. So now I need to do the lid. And like I said, it's going to be a little bit bigger. Honestly, this looks like, whoa, a lot bigger. I'm sorry, I hit it the wrong way. It's not a lot bigger. No. It's just a little bit, that little bit bigger right there. Okay. Base. did. Lid is what I'm working on. Lid. Then put this over here. And now I'll come over and just do the same thing over again. So, you can see I'm holding it down, the template. Even though I'm moving along and moving my fingers, I'm holding it down here. Because I don't want it shifting too much, because then it'll end up wonky, right? See, I want it to stay lined up on that bottom there. But I need it to move down that line, and it's not a solid line. So that's kind of why. So I'm just going to do like I did before. Make the lines. And honestly, that's probably a waste of time. I just do these on the top that I did in the other one. Because I really didn't follow those score-lined ones. Okay. So there we go. That's what we have. And I didn't put my lid back on my glue. I need that on there. And then the lid. This lid template. Okay. So again, using the scoring tool. So I know most of the people that get the craft club have die cutting machines, but if you don't have a die cutting machine, templates are real nice. But maybe you only have a small one, you know, like my marquee. If that's all you have, then these are nice too, because now you can make a bigger project, right? Okay, so this is that part of it, right? A lid, which is going to be a little bit bigger than the base. All right, now I need to do this one. And I think I'm going to try folding it first. Scoring and folding it first before I cut it. And see if that helps. Let me do it. I can see where I didn't cut straight here. It's not that this right here really matters, but try to make it neat, right? Okay. All right. And we're just going to do the same thing we did last time. So I'm just going to put my glue on. Hope it, hope it goes smooth. So a little glue here. Some glue here. All the way around. And glue here. So this goes on here. Now I'm feeling like, uh-oh, I didn't even try it first. I just stuck the glue on it, and I'm going for it. Maybe I should have checked it first. See? Okay, that went together pretty quick and easy. So now, there we go. One fits inside the other, and it's pretty tight. I'll tell you. That's pretty tight. Sometimes they'll make these a little bit shorter so that you have more of a lip, not quite all the way in like that. But that's all right. Now this one, let's do some. See, we got colors and they used the glitter paper. I am not using glitter paper, but I will use the dies. And where is the paper? The card. See? Card panels. Let's see. Pink, blue, I am thinking, let me see what I got here. Oh. How about some little scraps. Paint yellow. Orange. A little red. Oh, I want some purple. See if that'll work. In blue, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue, let me see how this is gonna work. So this is one big die, but it's gonna cut these out. You can see where that is. See, they didn't use the backing, but you can use that and cut out the whole thing. So if you did this with a different color paper or something, and you wanted it in a different backing paper, you can do that. I'm gonna run this through here and see what colors I get from it. Let me I have such a mess here now. Here it is. So I'm just gonna run this through. See what's the biggest I can get on the purple, because I love the purple. Here it is. There's my purple. Which one? This one? Yep. So purple. And some red. And not just run the whole thing through. You can save these little pieces in with the kit, and then you have some already cut out, right? So you don't have to keep going in and cutting all the colors. You'll have different ones to choose from. You can also, if you want to, cut it here, cut it there, you know. Okay, so like these reds, so I could either go the red smaller, which is going to be this one, or the red that's the same size, the red bigger. Either one of those. Okay. What other colors did I grab? Where did I put all the colors? Yellow. Pink. Let me do the pink next. This is some kind of flimsier paper here, but it will still work. So I think the pink is gonna be above the red. I think we'll do pink. I know this is not the right order. I'm not really that worried about it. And I'm gonna do some blue to go after the purple. Blue. Like I said, I'm going to keep all of these so I can use them at another point. You know what's going to do yellow? Yellow. Okay. It's going to be the small one. Okay, there's our rainbow. I've got a mess to clean up now. Okay. Now, like I said, if I wanted to, I could come through here and cut these off. Maybe I could show you. Just cut them off. You could put them at the end of the paper so they just cut automatically the same size as the other ones. And now you have a fuller rainbow, right? But we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. We're gonna stick with this. So I'm gonna start with the bottom color. Hopefully I get it pretty centered. If not, it might look a little odd. See, and it should be green, and it's not green. Isn't it green after yellow, between yellow and blue, right? I don't know my rainbow order. I never learned my rainbow order. All right, now the purple. It keeps wanting to drop lower. In the red. And the pink. There we go. Now, I think I'm gonna do the bow, but I want to see if they've got a regular bow, but I want to do their bow, their paper bow, and tail, and this, and I want to do it in their gold because the gold of the rainbow, right under the rainbow, the gold under the rainbow. And this paper, this glitter paper, is so pretty. Really. No shed, no nothing, and it's beautiful. So, did I cut that too small? No. Okay. So it's gonna go in here. So, we'll do the bow. I love these paper bows. I really do. I think more companies need to. Of course, they all kind of are doing it now, aren't they? I think kind of do see quite a few of them now, which is nice because you didn't used to see them do it. I wanted to put that little piece where I knew it was going to stick, well, because it's a little piece. So the way this works, do the curvy thing again. You're going to curve it. You want it to curve. And you're going to bring it over and glue it here. Glue it here. And a lot of times it's going to want to fold. It needs just more curve on it. But sometimes that fold in it looks good too. So if you have to do that, then that's what you do. All right. So now I'm just going to stick glue here. Here. And then this piece comes around here. And, ooh, it's going to be a tight one. It's not quite joining up, so Usually they do. This might end up a little messy. See, it didn't curve very nicely. Hold it. Yeah, it's going to be a little messy. Sometimes the glitter paper makes it a little bit harder. I'm just going to stick that on there. Okay. So now, as soon as that holder feels safe enough, you can put that. See, it's glitter paper, so it takes more for it to hold. It may not. I might have to, I don't have a clip, so clips are handy because here's what my intention is. See, it's not holding right now, but that's my intention, is that the bow will go there like that. But on the glitter paper, it doesn't want to hold. So that's when we get a little messy. All right, everybody. All right, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.